we look like from our Grandview Medical Center camera. We're looking over 280, dark and early on this Tuesday. We are starting with a mainly clear sky, dry conditions, no weather trouble as you're headed into work or school this morning. What we do have is a big range in those temperatures, though, to get you started. Check it out. Coleman reporting 50 degrees. We're at 46 in Haleyville. And then you head over to Gadsden, and we're sitting below the freezing mark. So a really wide range this morning. We cooled unevenly overnight, but by the afternoon, we are all going to warm into the 60s and 70s. It's going to be another spring-like afternoon, anywhere from the mid-60s north to the low 70s south. We do have a few clouds building in later in the day, but we'll still keep a partly cloudy sky, very warm or above average for this time of year. And there is a very low-end chance to see an isolated shower in our westernmost communities. That would mainly be right along the Mississippi-Alabama border. Even then, very small chance for a shower or two. Most folks stay completely dry today. Here's a closer look at where I'm forecasting our highs to be. If you liked yesterday, you're going to love today. We're looking at mid to upper 60s along to the north of I-20, low 70s south. Yesterday in Birmingham, we had a high of 69 degrees. Today, I'm forecasting us to reach very close to 70. This is more than 10 degrees above where we would expect to be temperature-wise this time in February. This evening, if you have any kind of outdoor plans, we will have an increase in cloud cover. Temperatures near 62 degrees at 6 p.m. That is still very warm. That's still above our average high for this time of year. By 10 p.m., we're still holding very close to 60 thanks to that cloud cover around. That's going to help to moderate our temperatures into the evening hours. Our next weather maker moves in late tomorrow evening. So this is the latest from the Storm Prediction Center. I wanted to show you this zoomed out view here because I wanted to point out that this is a slight level 2 out of 5 risk to our west. That's where there's a little bit higher probability to see severe storms tomorrow and into tomorrow evening. However, central Alabama is still included in a marginal level 1 out of 5 risk. That window hasn't changed much. We're looking at anywhere from 6 p.m. tomorrow evening through 6 a.m. on Thursday. The threats also remain the same. We're watching for any kind of gusty winds, and we can't completely rule out an isolated brief tornado warning. So it's important you have ways to get warnings in case they're needed tomorrow night and make sure that way would wake you up in case you're sleeping. So let's start the clock tomorrow afternoon. Very mild. We've got temperatures reaching into the 70s. During the afternoon, we can see the development of a few showers and storms. We'll be watching these. However, the threat for these to turn severe is very low tomorrow afternoon. Into the evening hours, we continue with some scattered showers and storms, but this is the main line. It's still off to our northwest at 10 p.m. It'll be arriving very early on Thursday morning, and it's along this line that we'll have to watch for any kind of strong to severe storm. We close that severe window early on Thursday morning, and we will keep a few lingering showers at times. After that, wraparound moisture means cloud cover and a few light sprinkles, some drizzle through the day on Friday. That could transition over into a few isolated early morning flurries on Saturday morning. But should we see that, we are not anticipating any kind of impact or accumulation. And then we're left with a really nice weekend forecast.